Hello everyone, I'm Charrisa. Thanks for tuning again to my channel. In my last episode, I've shared about the new measures and the different types of property loan. So coming on to the part 2 of this series, I will talk about how to get a bigger loan for your property purchase. So there are two ways to go about to secure a bigger loan. First method is the pledging. Secondly is the unpledging. Let me first show you how pledging works. So for pledging, you've got to put a certain amount of money with the bank for 4 years at a fixed deposit rate. And this enables you to be eligible for a bigger loan amount. And for unpledging, the amount needed is about 3 times of the pledge amount, but only required to put with the bank for 2 to 3 weeks to secure the same loan amount. So you might be wondering, what is this for? The main purpose of doing this is to secure a loan even if you're unemployed or if you're working but your income is unable to get an ideal loan amount. So in fact, with this, it is possible to get a loan even if you're not working. I will now illustrate some examples for you to better understand how this exactly works. But before we move into the examples, we need to first understand how TDSR works. There are 4 main components for TDSR. First is the age of the buyers. Second is the income of the buyers. Third is the interest rates that is fixed at 3.5%, and fourth will be the installment amount. So to calculate the pledge amount, let's say for a 1 million property, the loan amount required is 750,000. And for a buyer at 35 years old with zero income, first thing we need to do is to calculate the loan tenure. So we will take 65 minus 35, which is the age of the buyer, and he can loan up to maximum 30 years. So if we were to punch the numbers into a loan calculator, loan amount of 750,000, interest rate of 3.5%, a loan tenure of 30 years, and that brings us to the final figure of 3367 for the installment amount. So 3367 is actually 55% of the monthly income needed in order to qualify for a 750,000 loan. So to derive the monthly income required, we will need to take 3367 divided by 55% and we will get the monthly income needed, and that is 6122. So with this figure, we can now calculate the pledge amount you have to lock with the bank for 4 years. So we will take 6122 times 48 months, that equates to 293,847. And this will be the pledge amount to qualify for a 750,000 loan with $0 income. And to calculate the unpledged amount, like I've mentioned earlier, is about 3 times of the pledge amount. So means that you have to take 290,000 divided by 30%, and that gives us 980,000 to put with the bank for 2 to 3 weeks. So in short, with $0 income, you will still be able to get up a loan of 750,000 if you either go for pledging of 300,000 or unpledged amount of $1 million. And the beauty of this is that the bank allows you to do partial pledge and partial unpledged. So you can then decide which way works better for you. And the next example is based on a 2 million property. The loan amount required is 1.5 million for a buyer of 35 years old and an income of $8,000. Similarly, what we need to do is to calculate the loan tenure. For this instance, this buyer can loan up to a maximum of 30 years. So if we were to punch numbers again into the loan calculator, loan amount of 1.5 million, interest rate of 3.5%, and a loan tenure of 30 years, and that brings us to 6735 monthly. So 6735 is actually the 55% of the monthly income needed in order to qualify for a 1.5 million loan. So to derive the pledge amount, we need to take 6735 divided by 55% and we will get the monthly income needed, which is 12245. But do take note that this buyer has an income of $8,000. And if you take $12,000 minus $8,000, the required top-up income will be 4245. So with this figure, we can then calculate the pledge amount that you have to lock in with the bank for 4 years. So we'll take 4245 times 48 months, and that equates to 203,000. And that is the pledge amount. For the unpledged amount, it's 679,000. So in conclusion, if you understand the calculation, you can do your own sums on the amounts needed if there's a shortfall in the ideal property that you're looking at. But if you need more understanding on how to go about doing it, do not hesitate to contact me and I'll be happy to assist. Alright, that's all folks. Thanks again for watching. Once again, I'm Charrisa and I'll see you soon.